Everyone, welcome back to my channel. Sorry it's been such a while since my last video. When I first started doing the videos in January, I'd only just begun my new job, and now I'm really getting stuck into it, and it's been really full on and busy, so I haven't had much time to do any videos, so sorry about that. But I'm back again, and I'm doing a getting to know me / Q&A video, so let's get started. Just before we do get started, as you can see behind me, I've got my new neon lights up, and TARDIS blue of course. So I hope you like that, and also I'm wearing a Dalek Invasion Earth t-shirt as well, if you might have noticed. So I'm all ready for the video, so let's begin. Brilliant. So the first question is, how long do I think Ncuti will play the Doctor? That's an interesting question, because I think there's going to be quite a change in how Doctor is produced, so it's a bit difficult to tell. I mean, time has always said, time has shown that the last 15 years, except obviously Christopher Eccleston, each Doctor has done about 3 series, so presumably 3, but then we don't know how this is going to be filmed, this series. Perhaps they're going to do back-to-back the series, so, you know, actors can move on to other jobs. So this time around it's a bit difficult to say. I'm going to say at least 2, probably more likely 3, but yeah, I'd say around that. Next question is, do I think series 14/15 will be successful? I definitely think it will. I mean, again, time has shown that RTD is a good writer and he wrote Doctor Who very well. So I would imagine so. I feel like bringing David Tennant back is definitely going to bring in not only old fans but new fans as well, which is going to set it up for the future series of series 14 or 15. So I would be very surprised if it wasn't. I think it's going to be successful. How successful we're going to be, it's a bit unsure to tell. We can't be sure till then. But I definitely think it's going to be successful, and I do think it's going to pay off and be a success. Great, so the next question is, do I think Neil Patrick Harris will be the toy maker? I mean, I am 99% sure he is. I mean, he could be something completely different, but it would make sense, and I would be pleased if it was the toy maker. I mean, he hasn't appeared since, what, the 60s, back when it was William Hartnell. So it would be cool to have him back. But I remember there were like pictures that were leaked of like the set, and I think one of the pictures like mimicked identically one of the clowns that was in the episode with the toy maker. So I definitely think it is. Like I said, I'd be surprised if it wasn't. But then again, looking at the information we have, that shop that we see that mysterious character walking into looks like a toy shop. So presumably it would be, but I definitely think he is playing the toy maker. But I suppose we'll have to wait and see till the 60th. Brilliant. And the next question is favourite shows. I have quite a few that I enjoy. I mean, I don't know which ones I'd describe as a favourite. I mean, if it was still on, I would easily say Primeval, because I don't know if any of you watched Primeval, but Primeval was so good. I really enjoyed Primeval. So Primeval, even though it's still not on, I would still say it's a favourite. But current favourites, I mean, I do enjoy soaps, so I do like Emmerdale and Coronation Street, but I would say my favourite would have to be Home and Away. I really enjoy that one. It's just something about Home and Away that I really enjoy. The series that Jenna Coleman was in, Victoria, I don't know if they're still making that anymore. I don't think they are at the moment, but that was a favourite of mine as well. I only watched it because she was in it, but I did really enjoy it. Also, another show I really enjoy is My Family. If anything was my favourite except Doctor Who, I'd probably say My Family, because I really enjoy that, and that's got loads of people from Doctor Who in it. For example, Susan Harper is Zoe Wanamaker, who obviously plays Cassandra. And then we also have her daughter, Janie, who plays Mary in Greeks Bearing Gifts in Torchwood. And there's a whole range of different actors from My Family who have been in Doctor Who. Nearly every episode I watch, you can always spot someone who's been in Doctor Who in one thing or another. So yeah, I really enjoy that. And at the moment, while it's on, I'm really enjoying Starstruck on ITV, as well as Ant and Dec Saturday Night Takeaway. I really enjoy them on a Saturday. And yeah, so I'd say those are my favourite. You know, I don't really have favourites. My favourite is Doctor Who, so any favourite shows apart from Doctor Who, I wouldn't really describe as my favourite. But yeah, if I had to pick, probably those ones. Brilliant. So the next question is a bit of a tough one. It's favourite season. Now that is tough because I love all of them. I mean, all of them are good. I mean, if we're going to go with New Who, because I haven't seen too much of Classic Who, so I can't really be picky. But New Who, I will pick a favourite, but my favourites will probably have to be Series 2, Series 3, Series 6. Series 5 is good. Series 9 I really enjoy. Series 10 is good as well. Series 11 was really good at the time. Looking back, it's probably not as good as it was when it came out, although I still think it gets too much hate. Series 12 is really good, and Series 13 is really good. So I've literally nearly listed the whole of New Who, but if I really had to pick, oh, that is a tough one. I would say Series 2 because it's got Rose and it's got the 10th Doctor and it's got Cybermen and Daleks and the Battle of Canary Wharf. But then again, it has Love and Monsters and Fear Her, which I do enjoy, but they're not amazing, are they? So I'm inclined to say Series 3. But then again, I'm thinking I really enjoyed Series 9. Not when it first came out, but I've really enjoyed it after. And stuff like Series 12 was really good. So it's really tough to say, but despite having Love and Monsters and Fear Her, I will think I'm going to have to say Series 2, just because I think it had an amazing Doctor, amazing companion, amazing finale. I enjoyed the first episode, New Earth, and all of that as well. So I would have to say Series 2, but it is such a close one, and I love all of them really. So yeah, really tough one. Now we're on to least favourites. It's least favourite Doctor episodes. Now, if you were talking about Sarah Jane Adventures, I could like that tell you what one, even Torchwood as well, because there's one of each that I really hate, like really, really hate. But Doctor Who, there isn't an episode that I hate or a least favourite because I enjoy all of them. I mean, if I had to pick one, oh, it's just such a tough one. I'm just going to have to pull one out of the air here because I really don't know. But if I had to pick one, I'm going to go Hellbent. I know that one isn't, that's quite controversial, so I'd go with that one, even though I like Series 9. I don't think the Doctor should have shot the General because, I mean, he never uses weapons, so I feel like that crossed the line, which he shouldn't have. So I would say Hellbent, but I wouldn't say that was the least favourite really. I still enjoy it, but if I had to pick one, I would go with that one. Great, so a nice easy one now, sexuality, straight. And the next question is, who is your favourite Doctor? Now, I grew up with David Tennant, and whenever I tell people I'm a Doctor Who fan and ask them if they watch it, the answer is always, oh, I watched it when David Tennant was the Doctor. Oh, David Tennant was my favourite, you know, blah, blah, blah. But David Tennant was my favourite for a long time. I went through the Matt Smith era, and I went through most of the Capaldi era thinking, no, David Tennant is the best. These other Doctors are great, but no, nothing could top it for me. So I was infatuated with the David Tennant era until one day I grew out of it, and then came along Jodie Whittaker, and I remember knowing her from Broadchurch, and I thought, oh, this is really exciting, obviously, because she was the first female Doctor. I remember playing that clip they released of her reveal video. I remember I must have watched that about 100 times in that day, just because I was so excited, because it was so new. So I went into it, like, only knowing her a bit, having no bias. And I remember watching her first episode, because it was something completely new. It was a good new, but it didn't feel like Doctor Who. I couldn't really get into it. But as time went on, I really started to enjoy her Doctor, because apart from the bulky dialogue, I would say if I was to be a Doctor, I'd like to be like that Doctor, you know, because she's always someone you'd want to travel with. I mean, yeah, she's not good at sharing how she feels, and she does keep secrets, but she has got that energy, you know, that sort of energy you'd like to travel with. So I think Jodie Whittaker, well, I know Jodie Whittaker is my favourite Doctor, and I was so sad when she regenerated. But no, she's absolutely my favourite. So yeah, Jodie Whittaker. I know that might be controversial with some people will agree, but a lot of people probably won't. But no, Jodie Whittaker has to be my favourite. I love her. I think she's brilliant at it. Last question, and I think this is a good one to finish off since in Pancake Day was this time last week. Pizza as a pancake. Now, I didn't know this thing was something that existed until I saw it on Instagram not long ago, and I don't know about it. I mean, I'm interested, but I think it'd probably be disgusting. I mean, pancake and pizza, like having tomato and cheese in a pancake. No, it doesn't sit right with me if I'm honest. Maybe one day I'll try it, but no. Pizza as a pancake, no, not for me. And that is the first getting to know me slash Q&A video done. I hope you enjoyed. I'll definitely be doing more. So if you do have any other questions and you'd like to feature in my next video, please do drop them down below. But it's been really fun making the videos again and uploading this and everything. So thank you for making it happen. And yeah, if you're new, please do subscribe, you know, to the Blue Who review. I'm not sure about what my next video would be. I've got a couple ideas. I think I'm going to go straight in with a doctor's ranking. I'm a bit hesitant, to be honest, so new in my channel, because I know that's going to be controversial. But you know, I do want to put that out there. But my channel is obviously a safe time and space for all. So I don't want to be afraid to put those sort of things out. But yeah, possibly that one. If not something else, which will hopefully be soon. I'm going to try and make them a bit more regular. It's just my job's been really full on at the moment. But I'm glad I've been able to make the time to make this video. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you like the new background with the TARDIS blue lights. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully see you in my next video again soon. Alright, take care everyone. Bye.